Welcome, travelers. Have you ever been surrounded by breathtaking beauty, yet faced with the traveler's dilemma? The desire to explore every enchanting corner of Tuscany while time slips through your fingers like grains of sand? Well, fear not, because with this 5-day travel itinerary, you can check out every corner of this divine region, from San Gimignano to Arezzo. You will see it all. The best way to start your trip is to set out on a road trip on day 1. Sounds a bit crazy, right? But it's totally worth it. And here's a handy tip. Renting a car is an absolute must. It's the key to unlocking the beauty of the Tuscan countryside at their own pace. The adventure begins on the enchanting Via Chiantiana, a road that winds its way through the heart of Tuscany's wine country. Imagine this, endless vineyards stretching as far as the eye can see, creating a landscape that feels straight out of a postcard. Now, here's a little detour for you wine enthusiasts. Castello di Poppiano. This medieval castle has been in the Guicciardini family since the 12th century, and guess what? They're offering guided tours with wine and olive tastings. It's like stepping back in time with a sip of the good stuff. But let's not forget about our stomachs. By the time you hit Greve and Chianti, it's lunchtime. This charming town is perfect for a leisurely walk and a delicious meal. If you're craving pizza or traditional Tuscan dishes, Ristorante Pizzeria della Cantina is the place to be. Then continue to Castellina in Chianti, where you'll find the lovely Church of St. Salvador and the Archaeological Museum of the Chianti area. Just a heads up though, the museum takes a break between January and March. Next up is Poggibonsi, a town with history dating back to the Neolithic period. Take a stroll around the old town, explore the medieval Castello della Magione, and check out the Fortezza di Poggio Imperial. It's a small town, so an hour should be enough to soak in the main sights. Once you're done with that, explore the Pièce de Résistance, San Gimignano. This place is famous for 2 things, wine production and towers. In fact, it's home to a staggering 72 towers. To make the most of your visit, aim to arrive before sunset so you can climb one of the towers and enjoy a spectacular view from above. Torre Grossa is the tallest, but get yourself ready for a bit of a climb. If you prefer a quieter spot, the twin towers, Torre die Salvucci, are a solid choice. San Gimignano also boasts iconic squares like Piazza della Cisterna and Piazza del Duomo, perfect for people watching. And don't forget to explore the Duomo Collegiata di Santa Maria Assunta and the History Museum, Tower and Casa Campitelli, but this is just day 1. Day 2 is even more exciting. As the sun rises over San Gimignano, travelers can begin their second day of adventure in this charming town. San Gimignano, known for its wine production and iconic towers, offers a picturesque morning for exploration. Visitors can wander through the medieval streets, admire the historic architecture, and enjoy a leisurely cappuccino in one of the local cafes. The town's medieval beauty is sure to captivate. For those eager to go deeper into the Tuscan experience, an optional visit to Certaldo is worth considering. Located just north of San Gimignano, Certaldo boasts a captivating medieval center. A ride on the Funcular transports visitors to the upper town, where they can explore landmarks like Palazzo Pretorio and Chiasi dei Santi Jacopo e Filippo. Additionally, Certaldo holds historical significance as the birthplace of Giovanni Boccaccio, the renowned author of Decameron. Boccaccio's former residence, now museum, offers splendid views of the Tuscan countryside. The journey leads to Volterra, a town characterized by its stone walls, terracotta roofs, and a rich history that traces back to the Etruscan civilization. While wandering through the town's captivating medieval center, travelers shouldn't miss the Cathedral of Santa Maria Assunta, the 13th century Palazzo dei Piori, and the Roman Theater. For lunch, options abound, with La Sosta del Piore serving delicious sandwiches and La Taverna della Terra de Mezzo offering a taste of traditional Tuscan cuisine. The adventure continues after lunch with a visit to the Abbey of St. Galgano, a 13th century Gothic-style abbey that stands roofless amidst the Tuscan countryside. Though a brief stop, the abbey's atmospheric presence is well worth the visit. Speaking of places worth visiting, the adventures of day 3 will be epic. You should kickstart your day in Montalcino, famous for its Brunello di Montalcino wine. Montalcino shines with its captivating landmarks, beginning with the imposing fortress and the magnificent cathedral. These architectural gems not only offer panoramic vistas of the surrounding countryside, but also showcase exquisite designs that bear witness to the town's rich history. Following your exploration of Montalcino's treasures, your journey should lead you to the picturesque Val d'Orcia. This idyllic region promises to be a photographer's dream, boasting rolling hills that extend as far as the eye can see and iconic cypress-lined roads that wind their way through the landscape. The timeless beauty of Val d'Orcia makes it a must-stop destination on your itinerary, ensuring that you capture the essence of the quintessential Tuscany in your photographs. Wine tasting becomes a non-negotiable activity here, and the place to indulge in this pleasure is the historic center's Derici Cantin Strioce. Immerse yourself in the fascinating world of winemaking with guided tours of its atmospheric cave cellars, followed by a delightful wine tasting experience. The flavors and aromas of Montepulciano's wines are bound to leave a lasting impression, perfectly complementing your day of exploration. Speaking of exploration, Montepulciano offers its own set of captivating attractions. The impressive Fortezza Medicea, a historic fortress that looms over the town, invites you to delve into its intriguing past. Strolling through the charming Piazza Grande, you'll be transported to another era, surrounded by well-preserved architecture that narrates this town's vibrant history. As the sun begins its descent below the horizon, indulge in a delectable dinner in Montepulciano. Two exceptional options to consider are Rosso Robino Trattoria and La Pentolaccia. Both establishments are renowned for their commitment to serving genuine local dishes that encapsulate the flavors and essence of the region. Savoring a meal at either of these establishments is not just a culinary experience, no. It's a heartfelt celebration of Tuscan cuisine that will leave you with lasting memories of your day in this enchanting corner of Italy. The fourth day of the journey leads travelers to the sanctuary of the Madonna di San Biagio, a Renaissance masterpiece located just outside Montepulciano. This stunning sanctuary is a must-see, with its exquisite Renaissance art and the option to grab an audio guide for a deeper understanding. If you're in need of some well-deserved relaxation, Chianciano Terme beckons with its enticing offering, thermal baths. These soothing thermal waters serve as a haven for those yearning for a revitalizing escape. And when it's time for a satisfying meal, look no further than Cortona, a town steeped in Etruscan heritage. Cortona is home to the remarkable Accademia Etrusca, a treasure trove of historical insights and a captivating collection of Etruscan artifacts that will transport you back in time. Wander through the enchanting historic center of Cortona, where you'll discover awe-inspiring churches such as the Cortona Cathedral and the Church of St. Nicholas. These sacred spaces are adorned with exquisite paintings that bear witness to this town's rich artistic heritage. On the fifth and final day of your Tuscany adventure, you should seize the opportunity to immerse yourself in the region's rich history and scenic beauty. Start the day with a visit of the historic town of Anghiari, situated just a half-hour's drive from Arezzo. Anghiari is a town steeped in history, famously known for the Battle of Anghiari in 1440. While Leonardo da Vinci had planned to depict this battle in a mural in Florence's Palazzo Vecchio, the work was never completed. Nevertheless, the town itself is a testament to its past, with captivating landmarks that tell its story. Visitors can explore the town's medieval center, meander along narrow streets within the old town walls into La Mura d'Anghiari, and take in the picturesque squares and medieval buildings that offer glimpses into its storied past. Then head on over to Poppi for lunch. You will have the chance to savor the town's heartwarming cuisine, and a visit to La Taverna del Castello in the town center comes highly recommended. If you like this video, then hit the bell icon, because there's plenty more travel adventures coming up.